Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak. What's up, y'all? Yes, I'm in my niqab today. It's the last 10 days of Ramadan, so I wanted to not show my face so much. But anyways, I haven't posted since like beginning of the year, maybe last year, so I just wanted to post something. Anyways, but I also want to follow more closely to the Bible. Anyways, besides the point. Today we're going to be talking about the hijab. Let's talk about it. A lot of like misconceptions. Like I'm from America, born and raised from Detroit. Like this, I'm learning it as you guys are learning it, or like as I'm learning it, or whatever. And I've been told, like, I know this is a big misconception that we're forced to wear this, and honestly, we're not. We're really not. Like this gives us a sense of like not. I wouldn't say dignity, but it gives us a chance to show our faith. A lot of people that are like asked why we wear this, they would say like, it makes me feel beautiful, it makes me feel closer to God. It just feels right. Like honestly, that's me too. Like this, I feel absolutely beautiful in my hijab. Like even before I became a full blown Muslim, I've been wearing it for like 2 3 years, and I'll take it off like every once in a while. But even then, I would start like after a while, I started feeling uncomfortable without it on. Even though I preferred my regular hair because I've had a lot of hair and stuff like that. But like this just felt more like whatever. And the reason like I've read the Quran, not the whole thing yet. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But the real reason why we're supposed to wear the niqab is to be identified as a Muslim. Basically, like I'm Muslim and I'm proud. And for the black girls out there, the way I would explain it is like it's the same reason you wear your afro out or like unbrushed hair. Not like unbrushed, but like we have nappy froze because our hair's curly or whatever. So like wearing our froze out, that is our crown. We're like, I'm black and I'm proud. This is my hair. You're not gonna tell me this is unprofessional. You're not gonna tell me that this is ugly because it's like wow, but look, my hair looks like the tree. This is the earth. I got a bush on my head that raises up to the sky while yours fall to the ground. So I'm just like, it's for me. That's how I relate this. This is my crown. This is my crown. And basically, the way I used to explain it, like when I first wore it before I even became Muslim, was like it's a way of protecting my energy, basically. Like for Black people, hair is a big deal. Maybe not for everybody, but like in my household, in my community, like hair is a big thing. Like I just came back from a trip with like a trip to my family, and I did my cousin's hair. I was thinking about doing my sister's, but they already left and went to their hair appointment. Like that's just a thing we do. We do hair. Like anytime I travel, I end up either doing my hair or one of my family's hair. That's just what happens. And the thing is, your hair kind of connects you to your lineage. Like my hair holds memories. I remember my dad braiding so tight that I was crying my eyes out. And honestly, when I think about it more, I don't think he's braiding it tight. I'm just tender-headed. And I remember my mom taking me to what's it called? To the hair shop we used to go to every 2 weeks. My hair was down my back at that time. I remember me finally learning how to do my own hair because my mom had lost her job, my dad had died and everything, so everything just like kind of fell off. And when that fell off, my hair fell off, but not like boy, but like still it got shorter because I was like most black girls. I had a perm. What? I had a perm that was not being taken care of, right? And that was the first sense of responsibility, really. I think, well, not the first responsibility, not the biggest responsibility I had at the time, but a responsibility at that time that I was learning to do. So that was also me learning how to take care of myself. Because especially like where I come from, I take care of everybody else. I care about everybody else but myself. So that was the first thing, like the first part of me that I learned to take care of. So my hair is a really big deal to me. And also for the girlies out there that like really pay attention, or like, I don't know, like you can kind of feel it. You have your hair, when soon as your hair look good, you could be depressed for weeks. You get your hair done, you're good. You just need your hair done. You weren't sad. Your hair was just messed up. But like you can get the drip. And like a hairstyle can like boost your mood because not maybe not identify with it, but like it definitely is a booster. That's like our accessory. And when we accessorize it, we feel better. Like, we really do. Like, I don't know if this is like, I'm pretty sure this is not just me. You're sad, or like you feel some type of way, or you don't feel as pretty as you do. You get your hair done, you like, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Like, you know? But yeah. So the way, sorry, back to the point. I don't even think I said what I was trying to say. Um, what I would say was my hair is my power and also my heart. So what I would say is I cover my hair and I cover my chest because I care a lot. I cover my chest because I care a lot and I give so much to people. And when this hijab is covering my chest, that means my heart is for me. I'm not worrying about you right now. I need to worry about myself. I can't give nobody what I can't give. Then I covered my ears. That means because I'm a great listener. I listen to people while nobody listens to me. You cry, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna give you a hug. I'm gonna just listen to your problems. I'm gonna help you figure it out. But sometimes I need to worry about myself. Not everybody's problem is my problem, and I had a problem with that. To like stop doing it. So basically, I cover my ears. That means I'm not here to listen. I'm not here to be heard either. Really, I'm just here to like be myself. Like I'm not trying to like fix things. Like that's my power of like listening because I'm a very empathetic, caring person. So my heart, my chest, sorry, chest, my heart, or whatever, and then my ears. I'm like, no, these are for me. I'm not here to comfort you. I'm here to just live my life and not live your life, basically. And then my hair is just like, that's my seductive power. Like, I feel so freaking pretty. I'm like, tell me something I don't know. And then if I see a cute guy or something, I'm like, stupid. Act dumb. Like, I don't do anything. I'm just like I know how pretty look over here. Type stuff. Like, and this is gonna lead us to the second of what I'm gonna talk about the hijab. Anyway, and it's big, and I know everybody can see me. And then look, I used to be a model, so I'm doing my model while you be like, yeah, look, and stuff like that. So my hair is like my power. Like it makes people notice me. It gives me a humongous, like, what's it called? Confidence boost. This is my confidence. This is my identity. This is what I like. This is my family. Like this is what that is. I cover that and it's like I am my own person and anything I do is for me and not for you. It's for me and my beliefs and stuff. And yeah. And then I cover that up. That is basically like this is me, myself, and I. This has nothing to do with you and basically kind of isolate, not isolating myself, but like isolate myself in a good way. Like I'm only gonna care. Like I have so much to give. I have so much like in store for my life and stuff, and I need to hone that where I can actually use it. I cannot keep giving people what I don't have for myself, and that's basically what that was for me before I became an African Muslim. And as I like started to transition and get more like into it, that reasoning started to change. I mean, it's still the exact same reason, like for that too. That's like maybe the basis of it, or maybe like one, two, three of the reasons right there. But also, it's the fact. At first, I didn't understand like covering your entire body, like wrists and ankles, and like yes, my baby stir out. Um, I get it, I get it, but I don't hold. I should, but I don't hold too much importance to it yet. I'm working on that. I'm definitely like getting there because I'll go if I'm going out the house. They're more than likely covered, and they're not like all the way out unless I like raise my hand because every time I raise my hand, you raise my hand, you can see it. Like what I'm wearing right now, like you can't. These are my hands, but if I raise them too high, they're gonna come out or whatever like that. It's usually like that. And then the same thing for my ankles. Bro, do what do, bro. My nose can't handle it. Hold on. Anyway, hopefully I don't see that. Let's see. I'm sorry, I got anyway, um, what was I talking about? Girl, I don't even know. I need a clue. Um, I don't know what I was talking about. Okay, you need very okay. So The reason why I wear it more now is after reading and learning more about this religion, as I'm converted now. Um, the thing is, first, he told me to do it. Allah, I don't know, Allah, Subhan, I don't know, Allah, people, I wait no, because he never lived. I don't know, Allah, I don't know how to say the other stuff, but like, you guys correct me. Like, what am I supposed to say after that? I really don't know. Um, that he told me to do that. He told me I should cover it, so I did it. Like that's just me being obedient for like the most part. Like you told me to do this, I'm gonna do it. You know what you're talking about, so I'm not gonna question it. You know, and yeah, but that alone is not gonna like keep it on. I feel like because you need your that is a motivation right there because like you want to get in heaven. Like you told me to do, so I'm gonna do. But also, um, my other reason is like I don't know about y'all, but I'm all for feminism and stuff. Like, don't get the wrong idea, but I feel like the natural nature of a girl is to be seductive. Like, if you think about the natural like instincts, we're supposed to have babies. We got to keep the species alive. Like we're we're keeping these people alive. Like, if we don't have babies, everybody would die. So like, I feel like we're naturally like seductive. Like at sometimes, and maybe that's just me. I don't know. This is just my personal opinion, but I feel like this kind of not it's not for you to not see me, it's for me to not let you see me, if that makes sense. Like it's not like I want him to lower my gaze. I want him to lower his gaze, and I want him to know that I want him to lower his gaze. It's about no, it's for me to lower my gaze and to make sure I lower my gaze. What you can see, all you can see is my eyes here, right? This is stopping me from being like flirting. And it's stopping me from like it's like a constant reminder. Like I can see this under my nose, I can feel this on my head, I can I can feel this, and I'm like every time, like I'm like, he's cute. I'm like, oh, astaghfirullah, 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 because like no, you're not doing that. This is like a constant reminder to me, like to remember Allah when I see people, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm boy crazy. Like it's a problem. It's a problem. Like I have like people like I stick to. Like this one guy, I am head over his film. He's mine already. Like he's not mine. I'm blocked. But anyways, this besides the point. This besides the point. This besides the point. But even though I like him like a lot, like I'm cool. Like you ask me to marry you, I'm like I'll think about it, and that's a lot for me. Like I don't even want to get married, but anyways, that's besides the point too. Um, I'll still be around. I'm like, dang, he's cute. Like if I'm like driving or like walking on like shoot, hey, not lowering my gaze, like, but I'm like, astaghfirullah, and I look down. I'm like, girl, get yourself together. And for me, this is a job. It's like a constant reminder to like remember Allah, be Allah about it, So like that's for me. And also like back to like the declaration of women. I'm like, you're beautiful. Like I don't like I see like beauty in like everything, and I'm like these girls around me like what the. That's the philosopher. I'm like y'all are so gorgeous. Even if y'all don't like know it, like y'all are so freaking gorgeous. Like women are so beautiful. Shapes, creeds, everything. Your heart is so gorgeous. Like, oh my god. And the thing is, if whether you try or not, like, I'm not even gay, but you guys are so attractive. I mean, like, what are you guys eating? Anyways, and I'm just like that. You naturally are beautiful. You're naturally projecting that beauty, especially in America. We project that beauty, and like me personally, this with my arms out as a reverb, I just thought about this like not too long ago. We have different lines, especially like American reverb. We have different lines of what modesty is because we go to the extreme with like the haram, like on the modesty spectrum, and don't even be like, no, 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 no. I'm from America. I'm from Detroit. I hang around people my age. Um, I can see everything. I can see everything. And nobody says anything because it's cool. Like, honestly, like, even before I did, I was like, well, do my shoulders arouse you? They're like, no problem with that. And, like, I get that. I get that. I get that. Like, I still believe that. This is more of a religious thing here. But I'm just like, at the same time, y'all show a lot of skin. And no, that's not me hating. Like I did too. Like before the booties out, booties out. I didn't show my titties that much, but like they were out. They were out. My stomach out, out, out. I was wearing bra and panties to school. Not quite literally, but dang near. Summertime, you're gonna catch the breeze going. I'm just gonna put that out there. And um, whether I was intentionally doing that, because honestly, I dress myself. If I feel pretty in my outfit, I'll keep it on. Even when like my grandma, she hated it. I hated it. Like she threw my clothes away when she washed. If she ever washed them, she seen them, she threw them away. Like my corset I bought a couple years ago, gone. I've never seen that again. I wore it maybe like good 3, 4 times, never seen it again. Um, I had a whole bunch of stuff just gone. I don't even see it. I still know where it's at somewhere, but it's not in here. And I wore them for me. I feel so pretty in them. I felt so like confident in it, and the same as I do in here, but in a different way. Um, in those type of clothes, it was like people are noticing me. People are calling me pretty, and also I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, dang, you're sexy. You're very sexy. Like, oh, look at all them curves and stuff. Like, I was hyping myself up. I liked the way I looked. I really did. But the thing is, like, I know that, but the I don't know. Go back to the seductive nature of women. Women do not get turned on by men. I don't know, like boys be like, oh my god, you're so wet, or like, oh my god, you're like, I don't know, boys say like, I know I'm turning you on, da, 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 da. Anyways, for men or whatever, but actually, if I'm turned on, it's probably because I can turn you on. Like, I'm not turned on because you're doing something. I'm turned on because I can make you turn on. If that makes sense. Tell me if that makes sense. Tell me, because I can explain this. But like, it's more like I can make you feel that way, and that's what's turning me on. That I'm hot enough, or I'm pretty enough, or I'm saying all the right things, or like I'm rizzing you up, Risley Bear, and it's working. I'm turning myself on right now. That's the thing. That's what I mean, like seductive nature of women. Like knowing that I can turn you on turns me on. Like knowing that I can get you to like me, or like kind of just go with stuff because I'm pretty. That turns me on. Like, and it's not. I don't. I think that's a universal thing. I don't think that's just me. Like, is it, am I crazy? Am I crazy? A little bit. I don't know. Am I? Okay. Anyway, yeah. And but the thing is, um, I had a relation, and I can't breathe. Okay. And y'all, I'm wearing this for Allah. So I'm fine. I'm fine. But I got asthma. My nose is stuff. I can't breathe for real right now. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because you know what? I'd rather be struggling to be kinda alive instead of burning in hell. So yeah, jokey joke. No, no. Like I literally lost sleep after I learned what hell was like in like the Quran. I lost sleep. I'm like, I gotta go pray. No, 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 no. You're not. What do you think this is? You're gonna catch me? You're not gonna catch me. No, I gotta. No, this is not happening to me. You know. Anyway, that's what I was talking about. I ramble a lot. Yeah, y'all gonna get to know that. Anyways, um, from when I was wearing those type of clothes, skimpy clothes, fishnets, shorts, booty shorts, crop tops and stuff like that. Um, that sense of beauty came from that seductive nature of a woman, or like in my eyes of what woman like seductive nature is. I'm gonna just like this is my opinion. So whatever I say you don't like it, just keep it going. It's fine. Like this is just my opinion. So from this, for me, like wearing skimpy clothes, this is my seductive nature. This is me, like I'm so beautiful. I'm looking at myself, like, and I want to exemplify that. Like I'm looking at it, and I like everything I'm seeing, and I want to exemplify that. I like the fact that I can turn myself on. That's turning me on because I'm looking at myself. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're beautiful, and it's turning me on. And then I'm like, you know what? I know I can do this to other people too. If I could turn myself on, I could turn you on kind of stuff. But that was not my intention. Like most of the majority of it was not my intention to like dress for other people. It was more for the fact that I love what I was seeing, and that made me feel good. It just happened other people like what they were seeing as well, and that kind of just added and like fuel to the fire because like in America, that's cool. You just like that. They like that. So like it wasn't frowned upon in like my society, maybe in my home, but like in my society, it was okay. But with the hijab, also not accepted. But in my society, it's not. It's frowned upon, and maybe not openly, but more like people are scared to be around me. Like not like, oh my God, she's gonna hurt us type stuff. That's just my face. I think that has nothing to do with the job because that was even before that. People were scared to talk to me because of my face. I just mean like people. It's not on purpose, but it was more like they didn't know how to act. Like I've been to like stores or like to the library or stuff, and then they were like stand like 3 chairs away from me because they were scared. Like I don't know how to act. I don't know like am I allowed to be this close? Am I like in their way or like am I making them uncomfortable? Or I guess I don't know because like I'll get a little closer to be like and I'll scoot over again. I'm like, why do you keep scooting over? I cannot hear you from all the way over there. Stop moving, you know. But anyway, so we went to skin beauty. Now we got the this type of beauty was like looking in the mirror. I can still see my beauty. Like I don't have to wear this for myself. Like I'm me. I'm gonna see it anyway when I take a shower. Like I don't have to cover it for myself. And nobody else around. I don't have anything on. So I'm just like look at myself. I see the exact same beauty I did before, and it's just like my hair got way longer from since I like put this on. I've been working out and stuff. I'm like, jeez, oh, blonde, you know. But this time with this hijab, it's like I am beauty. I am perfection. Actually, perfectly imperfect. Humans aren't perfect, but like I love everything I'm seeing from head to toe. With the hijab, it's not like I love everything, so let me show it. It's more like I love everything, and only I know it. Like I'm like a freaking, like I could be like, I'm a freaking supermodel, and you don't even know that. And it's like, I know something you don't type thing, type feeling. So it's a whole different type of like, I don't know, admiration, because only me and Allah knows my beauty. Like, so it's not only like changing the means of like what beauty means to me, but also like how maybe how it feels. I'm not sure too much yet, but like come oh yeah, it's more like it's forcing me to see beauty not through other people's eyes but mine. Because in a society like society today, you're only beautiful if someone tells you you're beautiful. Depending on the person you're talking to, or like um, depending on the person you're talking to, you could be beautiful, a 10 out of 10, or you could be a 1 out of 10, depending on who you're talking to, right? So it's basically like it's not longer like no, it don't matter what anybody thinks. If they think I'm 10, 3, 5, 6, 0, stuff like that. It matters what I think. And then it forced me to only rely on me and Allah's opinion, you know? So like I look in the mirror, I'm beautiful. And I know that. And it doesn't matter what anybody else, because they can't even see me. You can't tell me if I'm ugly. You can tell. You can't tell. Like you can't tell me that. You can't see me. You can't see anything. And also, like it really doesn't matter. This is my shield. Like you don't have any responsibility. You don't have any jurisdiction. You don't have any judgment that you can give me because you have no rights. You have no right to tell me how I look. You don't have no right to give me your opinion, basically. So it's like forcing me to have my own opinion about myself. And like that's beautiful to me. Like it don't matter how other people see me. Because like this here is my shield or whatever, it's like you're beautiful whether other people are know it or not. And like I don't know if y'all like think like this, but like in society today, you're only beautiful if people accept it as such. Like my hair has to be a certain length, or my hair has to be like a certain like curl pattern, or my skin has to be a certain color, my body shape has to be a certain body shape for me to like be accepted as like beautiful or like prettier and stuff like that. And if it's not like that, like in society, and like the communities around me, like they look like that, they're beautiful. But if you're not, like you feel like ostracized. You feel like, no, I have to be like that, and then you have to show everybody because you're like, you got to get their like approval. Like, yeah, I look like this person. Though, like, look at me, like, I look like this person, right? But this is like, whether I look like that person or not, you would never know. But I look in this mirror, I'm like, hold on, I can't cuss. I still feel a lot. Oh, y'all, Ramadan. I thought it would be the food. I thought it would be like the prayer. No, it's my mouth. I can't stop cussing, bro. I'm gonna try. Inshallah, I will stop. I will stop. Anyways, that's what I was talking about. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, you're the most beautifulest thing I've ever seen. Even with the hijab on, I feel even more pretty. Like it's a layer of like gorgeousness. Like the same thing I was talking about my hair earlier. My hair and that kind of dishes, my kind of same stuff. Like I'm like where I'm looking right now. That's my mirror. I'm looking at my mirror right now. Like I just do that sometimes. Like I just see it like, why didn't you do it sooner? Like you're freaking gorgeous. You're freaking gorgeous. And like how you be like looking. You can't see nothing. What do you mean gorgeous? That's called the nur. You look at something and it just fills you up. It feels content. It feels maybe not adult. It was a word I heard yesterday, but I don't think that fits. But it feels it's a feeling. Like me, my definition of beauty is not always like what you look like, it's what you feel like. It's more like your smile makes me smile. Your energies make me feel safe. Your sorry, character, I don't know, my English is not that good, is prominent, it's promising, and it's really, you're kind to others, you're kind to yourself. That is true beauty to me. It's not just how you look, it's how you act. It's how you treat yourself and others. It's how you present yourself to the world. It's what you want to contribute to the world and stuff like that. And this, it kind of, I see that for so many other people, and this kind of helped me realize that I wasn't seeing it for myself. It was more like when I looked at myself, it was only physical of what I seen was beauty. But with this, it's like, no, it's also your inside too. You look at yourself. I'm like, you're gorgeous. This, look at myself. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. It makes me see myself how I see others, and I see people in such a big light. Like I put a spotlight on everybody else, and like my persona, the way I grew up, I was like conditioned to care, love, and like give my all to everybody else and forget about me. And this kind of brought it to my attention that it happened in different aspects too, not just in like mental health, physical health, and stuff like that, but like my conception, my whole perception and conception of myself. I see beauty for others more like internally, but mine was only external, and I didn't realize it until I put the hijab on. Like I felt really beautiful on the outside. Like yeah, I did. I love the way I look. But when I put the hijab on, it gave me a whole new sense, like a double, like not only outside but inside. Like you're a beautiful person. If that makes sense. Like if y'all understand it, like catching my drift. And I think that's why I think that's like one of the reasons that people do decide to put on a hijab, because it might not make sense at first. Like the first like step is like just listening. He told you to do it. You know. But as you wear it, you realize like he knows what he's doing, and you kind of start to realize step by step how this is important, how it creates development for you, how it unconditions you from the society that we were raised in, that it gives you pride and confidence in looking at the inside and not just the outside of who you are. Beauty inside and out. It gives you sense of who you are on the inside as well. And it also builds your relationship with Allah, because for me, it's like you keep surprising me. I'm like, you know all these things and I do not know. That's why with like music and stuff, like that's a big part of my life. Like a really big part of my life. My whole family's musical. I love to sing. I used to make music. My brother, he makes music and stuff like that. love to sing and stuff. So like that's a big part. I was like, I don't understand why would something make me feel so good that connects me to my family. I'm so happy. Why would you tell me that was wrong? And I didn't understand that. But at the same time, I'm like, I didn't understand like the niqab. I didn't understand why there was like you have to do your ankles and your wrists. Like why we feel like strict like that. But I did it anyway, and then I eventually like caught on to why. And I'm like, well, and then there was some other stuff like the other like things you're supposed to do. And I'm like, all of them just like eventually made sense the more I like did what I was supposed to do. And I'm like, well, it's probably the same thing for this. And surely enough, same thing. Learned about how hurts are affecting you. Although I already knew that, I kind of just went deeper into like how hurts are affecting you, even in good music. Like they do disrupt your literal genetic system using like different type of hertz and frequencies because we are made up of hertz and frequencies and they control that they miss, and not everybody but some artists or implants that are there to destroy you, and maybe not like, oh, like destroy your life, stuff like that, but like help you fit into America's agenda, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna go too far here. I'm not trying to get banned. Anyways, yeah. And I don't know. Yeah, that was just basically the video. I'm like, we wear this because we want to. And that in my personal experience is because like I feel like I have to sometimes. And not in a bad way, like a completely good way. You told me to do this gladly. You love me? Look, my saying is I love God and God loves me and I need to act like it, you know? Like you would call off of work. You would keep going back to the dude that's dogging you. You waste your money, your gas money on a guy that you head over heels for. You'll talk to him on the phone for hours. You're relying on him for everything. Every time something's wrong, you calling his phone. You doing all that. Why can't you do that for God? You can do this for a bum dude that could not care less about you, but you can't do it for God. You know. So like my saying is like, you love God, so act like it, you know. You can do this for bum dudes that don't care about you. Do it for a man that like literally gave you life, literally like made you there, like got you as far as you did. Like honest, I should be dead right now. Like I should not be. Like I don't know. Like it's by the grace of God. You know, you're here because like this is what I say to myself. Like if it was not for him, you would not be here. So like you need to act like that. You know. Catch my drink. Anyway, yeah. And mm, mm. y'all want me to elaborate? Cause I think I'm gonna separate this like 2 3 parts. If you need more elaboration, just let me know. Just let me know. But thank y'all for listening. I think this was kind of important. I've been thinking about this for like months now, and I finally got the video. Okay.